So I just watched Bucks vs Suns game 2. I didn't watch game 1, but boy, it made me mad. Just how bad the Bucks were. And they only lost by 10, but it didn't feel like it. Felt like they lost by 50 because of how bad they played. But before I go on a rant against the Bucks, let me say Devin Booker played a great game. CP3, he didn't play as good, but Devin Booker had a great game. But shout out to Mikal Bridges, person who got traded for Zaire Smith, who is out of the league. So, there you go. But, the Suns were just, only in the first quarter did it seem like the Suns weren't in control, because it just, in the first quarter, the Bucks were just getting to the basket every time. Jrue Holiday was more aggressive going to the lane, but he is part of the reason why I'm really mad right now, as well as Chris Middleton, because Giannis put up 42 and they lost. Because Jrue Holiday went 7 for 21. And remember, he would, by the first half, he was 3 for 14. So, good thing you got your percentages up, bro. Because I would have been clowning on you way more. And Chris Middleton dropped 11 points. 11 points. Your second option for scoring dropped 11 points. And then let's not even get into coaching. This is going to be a short video, because I'm not even going to talk about the Suns. Because I don't even know. It was insane. Like you gave Jeff Teague more minutes than Bobby Portis. It doesn't make sense. Gave Pat Connaughton 35 minutes. It just doesn't make sense. And then I like the defense. I did. That's the only thing I took away good from this Bucks game, is that they actually played pretty good defense on Chris Paul. And in the first half, they played pretty good defense on Devin Booker. And throughout the whole game, they played good defense on DeAndre Ayton. They do this thing where they would trap Chris Paul, and Chris Paul give it to Ayton. Ayton would think he was open, but then Brook Lopez switched to DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton took a contested floater, and he would miss. That was great. And the first half, they didn't switch in pick and rolls. But then in the second half, they started switching more, which I just don't understand, because it was kind of working in the first half. But my real problem was with Chris Middleton right now. Jrue Holiday, he played great defense. There's just one play where Devin Booker was going for the dunk, and he blocked him so hard he fell on his back. Devin Booker fell on his back. It was a nasty block, but it didn't really matter that much. But it was a crazy block. I think he had 2 blocks. But Chris Middleton, man, you're second option. We need you to show up in the finals, man. Jrue Holiday doesn't have to score. He wasn't brought here to score. So, I need Chris Middleton to at least put up 24. 24 at minimum. It's the NBA Finals, man. Step up your game. That's really going to be it for this video. Chris Middleton, just step up your game. I know you're watching this. Probably not, but I know you're watching this. Step up your game. Because this is the NBA Finals. This might not happen. That's why I was saying to the Hawks, if Trae Young's healthy, play him. Because this may not happen ever again. So many years as a Sixers fan, I heard, next year, we're tanking, so we're going to have the best team in 5 years. It's been 5 years. Think about it. We stopped tanking in 2017, right? I mean, we were so bad in 2017, but we stopped tanking, right? We traded Drew Holiday because we started tanking, but we stopped tanking. We get to the playoffs, lose in the second round to the Celtics, a young Celtics team without Kyrie and without Hayward. Then, next year, they say, next year's going to be great. We get Jimmy Butler. And then we lose to the insane Kawhi shot, the crazy luck Kawhi shot. Then, 2020, it was just a disaster year. Nothing worked. Then, 2021, we're the best team in the East. We're gonna make it out. Nets are not healthy. This is our year. Get to the conference finals. We lose to Hawks. So the Bucks need it. And then so many plays where Brook Lopez and Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton just didn't care. Giannis was the only one who cared. Pat Connaughton, everyone on that team didn't care. It was there's this one play where Giannis is guarding, I don't remember who it was, and then Drew Holiday's just staring at CP3, wide open, just wide open in the corner. This is second half. He's just staring at him, just doesn't contest, just lets him shoot. And then there's another play where Drew Holiday gets hit with this hard screen. Brook Lopez just stays in the paint. Gives Chris Paul the easiest mid-range shot of his life. Usually Chris Paul does this thing where he fades away, shoots mid-ranges. He didn't have to do that. It's literally just from the elbow. No contest, because Brook Lopez was too lazy to just get a hand up. I guess he was just well, CP3 is going to make it anyway, so might as well just not care. So many problems with this Bucks team. But Bucks, I'm rooting for you. Not because I hate Chris Paul, just because I like the Bucks. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good.